Hello everyone, today in Sangee's Cookery we're going to see a Karthikey Deepam special item, nothing but the Karthikey Puri. The Karthikey Puri is basically a crispy puffed rice which is mixed with a jaggery syrup, and this can be made either with aval puri, in Tamil it is called aval puri, and nel puri. Nel puri is nothing but the paddy which is popped, and aval puri is nothing but the thick poha which is actually popped or fried. Basically, this is used for different festivals like Ganapati Oma or for marriages and other functions. So it is available in most of the South Indian puja stores. So this is a very easy recipe. If you are a beginner and if you want to learn any kind of sweet, this is one thing which you can always try. Need not be only for the Karthikey Deepam festival. This can be done any time of the day, because as a Naivedya, what we do is we don't have to make round balls. So you just have to put it in the jaggery syrup and you can make this puri and present it as a Naivedya. So let's see how we can prepare this. I've taken this puffed grain. This is slightly different when compared to the puffed rice. This is called as aval puri in Tamil. So for 1 cup of aval puri or the puffed grain, we'll be taking 1/4 cup of powdered jaggery. I've just cut it into pieces. I'll be making into powder. 2 teaspoons of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon dry ginger powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder, ghee about 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon of chopped cashew nuts. You can also add groundnuts, but if you're going to add groundnuts, you need to roast the groundnuts before adding. 3 to 4 tablespoons chutney dal and 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut cut into small pieces, 1 teaspoon of black til. First, the puffed grain has to be cleaned. Now most of the shop they give cleaned puffed grain itself. What you can do is you can sieve it by using a stainless steel sieve or through the soup strainer so that the dust will get discarded, and you need to heat it so that it is crisp like this. So if you press this, you'll be able to hear the sound like this. First, I'm going to fry the finely chopped coconuts in ghee. So before I start melting the jaggery, I'm just doing it so that in the same pan, I'll be able to melt the jaggery. Now when it is half fried like this, I'm just going to add the chopped cashew. Few people add just groundnuts, but it is up to you. Whatever we add here, it enhances the taste. Now I'm adding the black til. Once it splutters, now I'm adding the chutney dal. Just going to fry it for a few seconds. At this consistency, we can off the gas. Now we're going to transfer this to a plate. Now I've melted the jaggery. I'm going to pass it through a sieve to take away the dust. I'll wash this bowl, transfer the filtered jaggery, and let's heat this until it comes to a nice thick consistency. To this, I'm just going to add 2 spoons of sugar as mentioned. Adding sugar actually balances the taste in the jaggery. It actually enhances the taste of the sweet. I'm also adding 1/4 teaspoon of dry ginger powder and 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder. This is optional. So it's come to a nice thick consistency. I'm going to, before we switch off the gas, I'll show you. You have to take a little bit of water and then add the jaggery syrup. You can see it doesn't move. It's got stuck there, and you will be able to take it out like this, like a jam, and you will be able to make a round ball out of it, like a jelly-like consistency, like we call it as a Thakkali Padam in Tamil. This is the right type of consistency for the puri. Now I'm going to add all the fried ingredients in this. Also a little bit of ghee, say about 1/2 teaspoon, because we've already fried everything in ghee, so you don't have to add too much of ghee. Now in this thick jaggery syrup, I'm just going to add the puffed grain or the aval puri. Add little by little. Now you can see the jaggery syrup was correct for this puri, and you need to stir it nicely. I've taken a smaller spoon so that you'll be able to easily mix it up. I'll just show you how to make round balls, because since it will be hot, I would suggest that you just sprinkle a little bit of rice flour or atta or any flour in your hand so that you'll be able to make a round ball like this. So you can do it like this if you want to make it as a round ball. The other tip which I want to tell you is, if you want to make round balls, what you can do is, you can add the jaggery syrup in the plate where the puffed rice is already there. But if you want to just keep it like this without making balls, you can just add the puffed grain directly in the jaggery syrup. The ingredients required for making the nel pori. Nel pori is like this. In English it is called as the Niyoti popped rice. So for 1 cup of the Niyoti popped rice, 1/4 cup of powdered jaggery, 1/4 teaspoon of dry ginger powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder, and I have also fried the coconut in ghee. This is approximately 2 tablespoons of finely chopped coconut. Roasted groundnuts. I have dry roasted the groundnuts and I have taken the skin out and I have sliced it into 2. So this is approximately around 3 tablespoons. First we are going to clean the Niyoti popped rice by using a stainless steel strainer. So you just have to shake it like this so that if there is any dust, you can see it will get accumulated at the kitchen slab. And then you have to heat it. Either you can microwave for 1 minute or you can dry roast this in a pan for more crispness. This is a small tip. Most of the people tend to add the popped rice just like that, but if you heat it, it will give you more crispness. First I'm just going to dry roast it just for about 30 seconds. It's been about 30 seconds. It's become nice hot. Now we're going to melt the jaggery. I'm just adding the 1/4 cup of jaggery. I'm going to add a little bit of water. We are going to sieve it by using the filter to discard the dust, and then we will take the fine syrup. Now you can see this is the filtered jaggery. I'm adding elaichi powder, 1/4 teaspoon of the dry ginger powder, ground nuts. I'm also adding the fried coconut pieces along with ghee. Now you can see that the jaggery has become thick. So we're going to add a little jaggery syrup in the water to test. It's come out like a jelly. You're able to see like a jam-like consistency. You will be able to make a round ball like this. Now I'm going to add the jaggery syrup in the popped rice. And you're going to quickly mix it up. So usually we keep it like this only as a naivedya, but if you want to make round balls, as I told you earlier, just dip your hands with any kind of flour and then make round balls like this. So the very tasty and yummy Karthikey Puri is ready, and today I have also prepared the neyyapams. For the preparation of the neyyapam, I have actually shown in the previous video, and as I told you, I just showed you how to make the urunde, but normally in our custom we just keep the sweet like this, so that is why I said it is very easy to prepare this. So I hope you'll all try out this recipe for this Karthikey, which is again a festival of lights, and please pass on your valuable comments and feedback, and if you like this recipe and my tips which I shared in this particular video, please pass it on to your friends and relatives, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also click on the bell icon for further interesting recipes. Have a great day.